Ancient myths. They whisper to us across the millennia. These stories, once told around flickering fires, still hold a strange and captivating power. They speak of gods and monsters, heroes and lovers, but they are more than just entertaining tales. They offer a glimpse into the hearts and minds of our ancestors. Myths helped ancient cultures explain the world around them. They provided answers to life's big questions. Where did we come from? What happens after we die? Why does the sun rise and set? These stories were their science, their philosophy, their religion. But their relevance doesn't end there. Myths also explored human nature. They grappled with timeless themes: love, loss, jealousy, courage, and betrayal. These are themes that still resonate deeply with us today. They remind us that for all our technological advancements, we are not so different from those who came before. So, let's delve into these ancient stories. Let's dust off the cobwebs and see what wisdom they hold for us today. Let's listen to the whispers from the past and see what they have to teach us about ourselves and the world we inhabit. The influence of ancient myths extends far beyond the campfire. These stories, passed down through generations, have left an indelible mark on human civilization. They were not just tales told to entertain. They were the very essence of cultural identity and collective memory. These stories seeped into the very fabric of their cultures. They were the threads that wove together the beliefs, values, and traditions of ancient societies. Myths provided explanations for the mysteries of the world, offering comfort and understanding in a time when science and technology were not yet developed. They shaped art, literature, language, and even social norms. Artists found inspiration in the epic tales of gods and heroes, creating masterpieces that have stood the test of time. Writers drew upon these myths to craft narratives that explored the human condition, delving into themes of love, betrayal, and redemption. Think of the Greek myths. These stories were not just confined to the pages of ancient texts. They were brought to life in grand architectural marvels and public performances. The Parthenon, with its majestic columns and intricate sculptures, stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of Greek mythology. Their gods and heroes inspired countless works of art. From the powerful Zeus to the cunning Hermes, each deity and demigod had a story that resonated with the people. These figures were immortalized in marble and bronze, their likenesses capturing the imagination of generations. From majestic statues to intricate pottery, their stories were immortalized in stone and clay. The scenes depicted on vases and pottery tell tales of adventure and heroism, of love and loss. These artifacts offer a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of ancient peoples, preserving their stories for future generations. Literature, too, drew heavily from these tales. The written word became a powerful medium for preserving and transmitting myths. Libraries became treasure troves of knowledge, housing manuscripts that contained the wisdom of the ages. Homer's epics, the Iliad and the Odyssey, are prime examples. These monumental works have influenced countless writers and storytellers throughout history. The adventures of Achilles and Odysseus continue to captivate readers with their timeless themes and unforgettable characters. Modern adaptations in literature, film, and theater keep these stories alive, ensuring that new generations can experience the magic and wonder of these ancient epics. Language itself bears the mark of these ancient stories. The words we use today are often rooted in the myths of the past. These linguistic remnants serve as a bridge between the ancient and the modern, connecting us to our shared heritage. Words like narcissistic and Herculean have their roots in Greek mythology. The story of Narcissus, who fell in love with his own reflection, and the labors of Hercules, known for his incredible strength, have given us terms that describe certain human traits and behaviors. They remind us how deeply these tales are woven into our vocabulary. Every time we use these words, we are invoking the myths that gave them life, keeping the stories alive in our everyday conversations. Even our understanding of the constellations is influenced by myth. The night sky, with its myriad stars, has been a canvas for storytelling since time immemorial. Ancient astronomers mapped the heavens, assigning names and stories to the constellations they observed. With twinkling patterns in the night sky, they are not just random arrangements of stars. Each constellation has a story, a myth that explains its origin and significance. These celestial narratives have guided sailors, inspired poets, and fascinated stargazers for millennia. They are the celestial footprints of gods and heroes, forever etched on the canvas of space. The stories of Orion, Andromeda, and Perseus are written in the stars, reminding us of the rich tapestry of myth that spans across cultures and epochs. They are the celestial footprints of gods and heroes, forever etched on the canvas of space. These myths have transcended time and space, becoming a universal language that speaks to the human experience. The echoes of these ancient stories are all around us. In the ruins of ancient cities, in the artifacts unearthed by archaeologists, and in the traditions that have been passed down through the ages, we find the remnants of these myths. We just need to know where to look. By exploring these remnants, we can uncover the wisdom and insights of our ancestors, gaining a deeper understanding of the world they inhabited and the stories they told. And as we listen to these echoes, we begin to understand the profound impact that myths have had on shaping our world. They are not just relics of the past. They are living, breathing narratives that continue to influence our art, our language, and our understanding of the universe. Myths are the timeless threads that connect us to our ancestors and to each other, weaving a rich tapestry of human experience that spans across time and space. Let's turn our attention to a specific myth, one that has been passed down through generations, echoing its wisdom and warning through the corridors of time. The story of Narcissus. This tale, originating from ancient Greek mythology, has captivated the imaginations of countless individuals over the centuries. This beautiful youth, cursed to fall in love with his own reflection, is a cautionary tale for the ages. His story is not just about a young man, but a profound lesson on the perils of vanity and self-obsession. It's a story about vanity, self-obsession, and the dangers of failing to see beyond our own image. Narcissus's tale is a mirror reflecting the human condition, a timeless warning that transcends the ages. Narcissus was known for his beauty. His appearance was so striking that it drew the admiration and desire of many. Yet, this external beauty masked a deeper flaw, but his heart was cold. He was indifferent to the feelings of others. Unable to reciprocate the love and affection that was showered upon him, he spurned all who loved him. His rejection was not just a refusal of others, but a reflection of his inability to connect with anyone beyond the surface. One day he stumbled upon a pool of water. This seemingly ordinary moment would become the turning point of his life. Mesmerized by his own reflection, he fell deeply in love. The image he saw was so perfect, so captivating, that he could not look away. Unable to tear himself away, he wasted away, eventually transforming into the flower that bears his name. This transformation was both a physical and symbolic end, a testament to the consuming nature of his obsession. This myth resonates deeply in our modern world. In an era dominated by technology and social media, the story of Narcissus is more relevant than ever. We live in an age of selfies, social media, and a relentless pursuit of self-promotion. The digital age has amplified our ability to curate and project our image to the world. The temptation to become fixated on our own image is stronger than ever. With every like, comment, and share, we are drawn deeper into the reflection of ourselves that we present online. The story of Narcissus serves as a timely reminder. It urges us to look beyond the surface, to seek deeper connections and understandings. It warns us of the dangers of excessive vanity and self-absorption. In our quest for validation and recognition, we risk losing sight of what truly matters. It reminds us to look beyond our own reflection and see the beauty in the world and the people around us, to appreciate the moments and connections that make life meaningful. The myth of Narcissus is a mirror. It reflects not just the story of one individual, but a universal truth about human nature. It reflects a timeless truth about human nature, a truth that speaks to our deepest desires and fears, our strengths and vulnerabilities, a truth that is perhaps even more relevant today than it was centuries ago. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, the story of Narcissus serves as a guiding light, reminding us to seek balance, to cherish genuine connections, and to look beyond the surface. Now, let's journey to ancient Mesopotamia, a cradle of civilization where the earliest stories of humanity were etched into clay tablets and stone carvings. This land, rich in history and culture, offers us a window into the minds and hearts of our ancestors. Here we encounter the poignant myth of Ishtar and Tammuz, a tale that has been passed down through generations, capturing the essence of human emotions and the mysteries of life and death. This story explores themes of love, loss, and the cyclical nature of life and death. It is a narrative that resonates deeply with the human experience, reflecting our own journeys through joy and sorrow, love and loss. It offers a glimpse into how ancient cultures grappled with these universal experiences. Through their myths and rituals, they sought to understand the world around them and their place within it. Ishtar, the goddess of love and war, descends into the underworld to rescue her lover, Tammuz, the god of vegetation. This descent is not just a physical journey, but a profound spiritual quest, symbolizing the lengths we go to for love and the sacrifices we make. Her journey is fraught with peril. The underworld is depicted as a dark and dangerous place, filled with obstacles and challenges that test her resolve and strength. She must pass through 7 gates, surrendering a piece of herself at each one. This act of surrender is symbolic of the sacrifices we all must make in life, shedding parts of ourselves to grow and evolve. This myth is a powerful allegory for the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. It reminds us that life is a continuous cycle, where endings are merely new beginnings in disguise. Ishtar's descent represents the journey into the underworld that we all must face. It is a metaphor for the darkest times in our lives, the moments of despair and loss that we must endure. Her sacrifices symbolize the losses we endure in life. Each gate she passes through, each piece she surrenders, represents the pain and suffering we experience, but also the strength and resilience we gain. And her eventual return, though bittersweet, speaks to the cyclical nature of existence. It is a reminder that after every descent, there is an ascent. After every loss, there is a gain. The story of Ishtar and Tammuz reminds us that death is not the end. It is a transition, a passage to another state of being, where life continues in a different form. It is simply a part of a larger cycle. Just as the seasons change, so too do the phases of our lives, each one leading to the next in an endless dance of creation and destruction. It encourages us to embrace the fullness of life with all its joys and sorrows. To live fully is to accept both the light and the dark, the happiness and the pain, as integral parts of our journey. For even in the darkest depths, there is always the promise of renewal and rebirth. The story of Ishtar and Tammuz teaches us that no matter how deep the darkness, there is always hope, always a chance for a new beginning.